I need to make a video today, so I might as well just do it now whilst I'm working. Um, we've been doing this for a little bit, um, and we've currently got a 55% win rate. Um, yeah, I just thought why not make a vid, keeps me productive, yeah, and just kind of show you how I'm thinking. So all that we really trade is direction, DLR, structure, and displacement. That's really it. Find the direction, make sure the structure is matching up, and we want the displacement out. That's easy. It's that simple. So right now we're on the daily, we're obviously rebalancing. I don't use the weekly, but it looks like we did retrace into something on the weekly. Now, what we could very much be doing is we could be coming down here to come back up, or we could be coming down here to come up to come back down. So ultimately, we're retracing right now, but because we've got this bullish structure here, we can't really short from it. Because okay, if we want to short, we'd need to see more structure form. So this right now is just a retrace. But if we want to see shorts from this structure, you'd want to see, start putting in a lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower low. Right now, we're just putting in a higher high, and we're about to make a higher low. So right now, we kind of have to be bullish. Um, we'll see what the other higher time frames are saying to us, but it is looking a bit more bullish. Yep, same as that really. So we can just kind of mark this area as a fair value gap. Obviously right now obviously the daily isn't bearish enough, but the 4 hours kind of bearish. Putting this low, putting this high, putting this low, putting this high. So we are kind of bearish on the lower higher time frames. So it is kind of, it's kind of leaning a bit more indecisive, so we need to see it really clear. I haven't got a gap near us. Haven't got, oh, I've got this 4 hour gap here. But for us to move 135 points to then sink lower is probably quite unlikely. So either we target this or this is irrelevant. I mean, yeah. Hourly, literally nothing. 15 minute, we've got a 15-minute gap here, which we are inside of. Got 8 a.m. news. So that was like here. Low key, we just need to see structure form. Right now, we're quite bearish in here, but what would we actually target? Probably this 4 hour, it's already been tapped. Probably this hourly unfilled, that's all we can really target. Hence why longs look a bit nicer because we've got all these highs. But 15-minute structure is definitely bearish. We could definitely see a push in, come out, retrace, displace. So it'd be something like this. Come in, displace out, retrace, displace, and that would be my entry. But we'll just see. Like the lower time frame structure is more bearish. So guys, we just came in, kind of just retracing this leg here, so nothing is on. Okay, put a new high in. We're kind of wanting to push past this 15-minute gap. And I know it hasn't closed, but it is definitely leaning towards that. We've got a really small 5 minute, which probably doesn't even matter. Low key, we can like push past, retrace, and come back up. Okay. Okay, I actually don't think I mind that. It's kind of. So we came down to this 5 minute, pushed up, retraced, and displaced back out. I don't actually mind that, if I'm being honest. Do I want to be greedy? No, I just want to take it easy 1-to-1. Because there's not really a target other than up there. But it's kind of, it's only out of a 5-minute gap. It's not, anything crazy. We've got this 15-minute below. It's nothing crazy. We'll just take a cheeky 1-to-1. Now, the only thing I didn't like was how small this gap was. Okay, now we're break even. Low-key, that's going to get break even so quick. That's actually going to get break even. I know it. Will we come up there? I mean, we respected this high. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, we would have hit stop anyways. Yeah, it's a shame, but there's nothing crazy. The fact we still came back down is pretty crazy after that displacement. All good. Yeah, low-key just in a bit of a mess because the daily's kind of bullish, but then the 4-hour structure and all of that is bearish. Now let's look, is there actually anything we could have taken? 15-minute, come up, displaced. I mean, low-key, the move might be on now. We can retrace this leg, like up here, 30 points. Okay. It's not 15 minutes, it's only 5. Yeah, okay, fair enough, it's gone. Let's get to the next day. Okay. Okay, daily time frame, we kind of respected. Yeah, definitely more bullish now. Put in a low, came up, put in a higher low, and we've just came up. But obviously we are quite bearish right now, so we might even be souping this. This high would obviously be the draw. So we might get S&T here. So there's daily gap. Still got like this unfilled, but doubt it'll get taken. Low key, we aren't even like touching anything. Like this displacement, we wasn't touching a single thing. However, the fact that this is obviously news, but the fact that we've slowly built up and then just eaten it all up, basically in 2 candles, kind of does show more bullishness. Based off that alone, yeah, I'd probably be more bearish potentially, but we'll just see how price wants to move. We're obviously going to SMT as low, it's like almost guaranteed of this like first candle. Okay, we actually don't. Okay, SMT on the low now. Okay, not really seeing much. Okay, in this 5-minute gap, kind of irrelevant though, if I'm being real. Especially we're going to print a 15-minute gap soon. Okay, we just printed a 15-minute gap, so maybe inversing this 5 so we can retrace into that. Because let's be real, if we're still bearish, we're not going to have to come 60 points. We might as well just do it off here and short to this low. However, the only thing is we've got S&T on the low now. So, if we form something like this, so we put in a low, come up, come back down, retrace, and then displace out. Low key, I don't mind targeting here. But yeah, we just formed a 15 and then inverse the 5. So honestly, I don't mind that, to target higher. Now there's kind of risky though. What is this? 1 to 1. Oh shoot. Good displacement. Okay. Low key, don't need. Um, we'll probably both hit, to be honest. It's kind of strong. Yeah, there we go. Easy. Lovely. So that was like pure discretion. Obviously, the higher time frame, obviously we just swept the lows, but we're kind of bearish. So in this scenario, when it inverses 5 and then retrace and get a new lower, higher low, then we might as well just target where we was expecting to short from. So yeah, I don't mind that little 1 to 1. See if we can actually pass this account, I suppose. We only need 200. But yeah, like we just dumped. So we came to this 15-minute gap and sold off, but because we was able to recognize that price was coming there, we could just target it regardless. So you can either catch the trade to it or out of it, and the higher probability move is to it because you know it's always going to go there. It's always going to come there. Like I'd probably say this move here was cleaner than this little retrace, not even tapping the gap. Okay, we have. I think we have equal highs, yeah. So I mean, we'll see if there was an entry here, but as we kind of retrace, displace out, it's not really a strong retrace. Yeah. So honestly, I'd say this trade is better. Um, yeah, that was more discretion based. Because low key, the high time frame is kind of confusing, honestly. Like to be fair, I used to backtest, I used to get really confused with direction, and then I'd stop because I'd lose. But now I'm just chill. Like if we lose, then it was going the wrong direction, and we're just gonna learn from that. Um, kind of, kind of more bearish, I suppose. Like putting this low, retraced, putting a new low. It's kind of bearish, but then we are also in this daily gap. It's kind of hard to say. It's probably going to be another discretion. We're respecting this gap so far. So we could low-key just melt to this low here. Um, we have SMT. Oh no, we don't. I'm lying. Oh no, we do have SMT between these lows. Okay, that's interesting. So honestly, I think it's kind of strong though. Like this 15-minute candle is very bearish. We have this 5. Honestly, we might even be able to just short straight away. What's the news? 7:15. It's irrelevant. Loki. Okay, we're doing nothing. We're literally just chopping. I know, like we have SMT on the low, but it's not really that strong. Like if we have SMT, I'd expect a pump, but we're not really pumping. So we could Loki just be like chop in, chop in, chop in, and then dump. We don't have any other gaps. Literally, that was it. It's got this 1 minute gap, but it's got no substance. 1 minute gaps are irrelevant. We did also inverse a 5 minute. I don't really want a long low key, mate. Honestly, this might be no trade. Okay, to the high, but there's no delivery. Nothing. Could get a potential long. Okay, we've got these highs. I've got SMT on the low. Oh, the sweeping a low. Okay. Why does it always do that? It's taking this high. It's not really relevant though, if I'm being honest. 15-minute gap's not even open. So hourly gap is obviously not getting respected, but we'll keep it on the chart. Low, if this candle would have respected it, fair enough, but we're just displacing straight through. So I honestly think we could just chop, make a 5-minute gap. Okay, well, we just made a 5-minute gap. We can retrace this leg and get a nice displacement, maybe. Okay, just took the target. Yeah, it's probably nothing here for me. Yeah, no. Not trading that. We'll see if there's an entry here, but it looks like it's this going to be chopping. Okay, this 15-minute gap's cleaner. Okay, so we come in. Where do we come in? There we go. Come in. Make a low. Displace up. Kind of retrace and displace. That's not a bad entry. It's kind of discretionary though. Target like this high. 1-on-1. Yeah. Easy 1-to-1 there. But yeah. Now it's Friday. Can we pass? Or is there going to be no trade? Daily's so confused. We've just taken this higher. Didn't really push past it that greatly. Still obviously in that weekly. Like, we've been in weekly the whole time. I mean, not really doing anything though. So we've got this low, I suppose. 4 hours kind of more bearish, to be honest. Just dropped 300 points. I doubt we're just gonna then come back at 400 points. I'm expecting this gap. There's no other gap. Just in case. Expecting this 15-minute. Is there actually any draws though, lower? Like relevant ones? Maybe this 15-minute gap. This low. We're probably just going to take the target though straight away. Got 9:30. President Biden speaking. Oh dear. Okay, we're probably just going to take. Okay, we took both. Will we continue? Is the question. We've gone to this low here. See how strong we are. You can just skip 5 minutes. Okay, it's not bad. We'll skip another 5. We don't need to see it on the 1 minute. Okay, that's also not bad. 15-minute looks like it's respecting. No 15-minute gap. Okay, this is 5 minute. It's kind of discretionary, but like we came up, made a low, retraced, displaced out. Very discretionary, but we'll shoot. Stop there. This will either go one of two ways. We'll get stopped straight away, or we'll get break even straight away. Okay, that's break even, man. Yep. Okay, but there's no target. Okay, there's actually no target. I mean, that's better. Don't know, like that. Okay, we'll just risk how much do we need to make? What do we need to make? £200. Okay, we'll just risk 200 then. Okay, we passed. Come on. There we go. I mean, we still had a draw lower, so this re-entry is kind of valid. I mean, it was a lot more clean than this. Like, we just took break even retraced because it was kind of chopping. But you see what I'm trying to say though. You want a condition like a 5 minute to come, space out, retrace, then the space again. You don't want to take the first displacement out because that low key is pattern trading. Um, like I know it would have played out, but you don't really want to take this or this because who knows, we could just run back high. You want to see that confirmation. You want it to come. If like think about this entry, right? We've just dropped, we've retraced up and then displaced out. Not only have we got the respect of the condition, we've then retraced and then respected it again. That's double. So yeah. But ultimately we ended 66% win rate, past the account. Um, Hopefully you enjoyed. I'll probably be doing more of these if I'm being completely honest, because I do actually enjoy backtesting now, so I might as well just film them. But yeah, see you guys in a bit.